Welcome back to another edition of In the Hot Seat live from NASCAR at COTA. I'm Rob Tiongson, and this fellow here, you probably know him many times, but we like bringing him back. This is Alex Bowman, of course, driver of the number 48 Ally Chevrolet Camaro. And Alex, finally we get to do something else besides Texas Motor Speedway. So aren't you glad I go elsewhere?
Yeah, perfect. This place is pretty cool. Glad to have you here.
Absolutely. And this is a pretty good track for you, Alex, because you're just on the top 10 machine streak here. So what is it with COTA that you like about racing here?
Yeah, I feel like we've kind of just had speed since the first time we came here, especially with the next-gen cars. So yesterday was a little frustrating, but I think we have a good race car, and we'll see how today goes. It's been a really good place for me, and it'd be cool to get a win here.
Certainly. And how much has the track changed with the restart zone being pushed back and then some of the sections being repaved?
Yeah, I mean, the restart zone, I don't think we really know until we go do it. Looking at the other two series, there was still quite a bit of drama getting into one, so we'll wait and see on the Cup side of that. I feel like we typically amplify that drama a little bit, and the repave stuff, honestly, it hasn't changed it much. Like, I feel like they've patched this place over the years quite a bit, and we always come back thinking there's going to be a lot of grip, and there really never is. So really kind of business as usual.
Sounds like a plan for sure. And you're off to a pretty decent start. You got a good finish last weekend at Bristol. I know a lot of folks have different opinions of it, but that had to be a lot of fun zipping through the field with new tires.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think I enjoy tire management races. You'd like to be able to run a little harder than that or go a little longer on tires, but I think it's way better than just running 100% for 500 laps. It gives the driver more control over the outcome of the race. So I really enjoyed it. Obviously, it worked out well for us, and maybe we'll see more of that in the future.
For sure. And is there certain tracks in the schedule coming up in the spring and summer that you're going, you know what, this is our chance to bring the Ally Chevrolet back to victory lane? I know every week, but, ideally.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think any week's a good week to win, but this place is really good to me. Dover's been really good to me over the years. So a lot of good places coming up. We've won at Richmond before, so plenty of opportunities to win.
Certainly, and I know Martinsville's around the corner, and y'all revealed the Ruby Red cars during Daytona 500 Speed Weeks. How special is it to run those cars later on a couple of weeks from now?
Yeah, that's going to be really special. Everything that Hendrick Motorsports has going on for the 40th anniversary is really, really cool. So excited about that. Hopefully we can get a win there. I know it means a lot to Mr. H and everybody back at the shop. So every week's important, but that one's really special for sure.
And I'm sure you'd like to get yourself a grandfather clock along the way too.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be cool to have another one, for sure.
Now let me ask you about your Best Friends Foundation partnership, because you guys finally ran cats on your cars. And as someone who's a pet owner with cats and dogs, let me tell you, I was so happy to see that. Was it hard to convince you to have cats on the car?
I didn't even really know what was happening until I walked in the shop. So, it's cool to be able to give back to homeless pets. Obviously, that program's been going on for quite a while now. We've raised a ton of money for homeless animals, and something that's really easy to be a part of and really cool. So it's been a lot of fun over the years working with Ally and Best Friends, and excited to continue that.
For sure, and I know that being a dog owner, there's probably some rewarding stories that you hear from people who say, Alex, thanks for letting me know about Best Friends. I just got a dog or a cat. Have you had any testimonials about those things?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like you meet a lot of people that have rescued animals, and that's a big part of their lives too. So, it's really cool, and, I think just the difference that we've made in improving homeless animals' lives has been really special. Obviously, there's a long way to go. Like, there's a lot of that going on in the country, but, being able to help out a little bit is really cool.
For sure, and I know that fans can also go buy the diecast car, hopefully raise some awareness. Does some of that go to that foundation as well?
I'm not sure. Does the diecast car go to the foundation? No, I don't think so. Yeah, you're calling us out.
Not you guys.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be cool. I don't know. Maybe in the future, but I don't know. I'm not really involved in all that, but I think we've raised over $500,000 for homeless animals. That's been really cool. Obviously we want more, and we're going to continue down that path.
Certainly. Now let me ask you, because NASCAR has seen some great growth recently with ratings, more eyes on the sport, social media engagement. Some people are contributing that to NASCAR Full Speed on Netflix. What's your thoughts on that, and what are other ways you think that sport can keep growing?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't watch the Netflix series, but I think that's all good stuff for the sport, right? I think any of that is great. We see what it's done to Formula One, and really cool. So I think anything that direction is helpful. putting on good races helps too. So, stuff like last week and kind of keeping things fresh and entertaining is really important.
Have you had any family or friends who may have not necessarily watched NASCAR come up to you and say, Alex, you know what? I should have given your sport a chance, and I was just, being silly about it?
I haven't, but you've seen kind of some people on Twitter kind of spark up and be like, hey, I've never watched NASCAR, and then I saw the Netflix series, and now I'm watching. So that's really cool. More eyes on the sport is better for everybody.
And I hope more people know about your personality, because when Charlotte Motor Speedway did their media days, you were pretty brutal with that little mic.
Yeah, I mean, it was early in the morning. I hadn't had any coffee yet, but it's I have a dry sense of humor for sure.
I love it though, because I have one too, even though I seem like I'm Mr. Easy comedy, but I like your style.
I appreciate it.
For sure. A couple more questions for you, sort of off topic, but if you were stuck on a deserted island for the rest of your life, what songs would you play to get by through the times?
Gosh, I don't think any songs are going to get you by for the rest of your life. I couldn't pick just one, but I don't want to be stuck on a deserted island, so I'm just going to avoid that.
No Tom Hanks here, right?
No, definitely not.
Okay, no Wilson and no volleyballs at all. Now, my last question for you. If you got to assemble your dream team of drivers, past or present, besides your Hendrick Motorsports teammates, who would you pick and why?
Gosh, dream team of drivers. I think, how many do I get?
As many as you wish.
I'll
say 4.
4? Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty.
Oh my goodness, it's like Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, it was an easy question.
I like when we give you easy questions, so that way here all you think about is racing the car.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever want to say any shout outs to the fans or any things you want to say?
No, I mean, just hopefully everybody tunes in today. Should have a great race here at COTA.
Absolutely. Alex Bowman here in the hot seat. Be sure to click on that like and subscribe button. It feels weird saying that, but just do that, and we'll appreciate having more content with Alex down the road. Thanks so much, Alex.
Yeah, thank you.